Hey folks, welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse and today we are looking at Planet Unknown Deluxe and Planet Unknown Supermoon. These just came in. These are the crowd-funded titles, so these aren't the ones you find in Barnes & Noble. So let's see what's in the Deluxe Edition, fresh from Kickstarter or GameFound. We'll look at Supermoon in a second. Let's start with the Deluxe Edition. And as I peel off the plastic, I'd like to tell you about twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we play games just like this one. I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit. This box is humongous. All right, it's packed fresh. This is a game that plays simultaneously for 1 to 6 players in about 70 minutes, which is pretty cool. Plastic's off. Let's get into it. And all of these are filmed as you see them. There's no, you saw me take the plastic off. I'm discovering everything as you discover it. And I noticed mine has a bit of a damage in the corner here. It's, oh well. I mean, it happens all the time. I would say more often lately, it seems. But, that's just how it is sometimes. Let's do this. As long as the inside isn't busted. So I did go for the one with the Lazy Susan. Everybody was talking about the Lazy Susan upgrade being a must. So this is the Lazy Susan. Pretty nice. Get this plastic off of it. And plastic is loud. Sorry about that. All right, the Lazy Susan. Let's put it to the test. Nice. That's really good. Oh, it gets better as you keep doing it. I mean, you never have to spin it this much. In fact, in the game, you just do this. So, cool. That is the Lazy Susan. Oh, the top comes out. As it should, I think. Oh, this is like the Supermoon part. I'm guessing it's the Supermoon, just basing on its color. I don't know a ton about that part. Yeah, neat. All right, so yeah, it's not supposed to come off that cardboard there. Yeah, it's glued, which is good. It's supposed to be. All right, happy with that. Oops, that's upside down. Let's take a look at the rest of it. Compare it to your Barnes & Noble copy or your first backed version. You can come in a bit for this. All right. The, average thickness on these. Graphics look the same. I played this game. Here's my story of this game. I played this 2 years ago at Dice Tower East. And as soon as I played it, I was like, the Kickstarter is live right now. The GameFound is live right now. I'm going to go back it because I really enjoyed that. And I did. And it's taken almost, the next one is in July. So a year and a little over a half. It's a long time. But everything here looks as I remember it. It's just feeling a little sticky, but not enough to do any damage to paper. I can hear it go. Yeah, it's clearly been very compressed here. But nothing too bad, nothing too bad. All right. Oh, this is nice. I don't remember the trays coming with it before, but then again, I just played it that one time. Here's our planets. Let's take a look at these. We're going to look at all of it, so do not worry. I imagine this is available online if you want to take a close look at the rule book. But you can get a quick visual. It's not a lot. It's not bad. By the way, this game is available on BGA if you want to try it. It plays well on BGA because everyone plays at the same time. Very nice. I think it only plays up to 4 on there. I'm not quite sure. Asymmetric corporations, that's cool. I look forward to deep diving into this. And a glossary of terms on the back, that's okay. I always like the summary on the back. That's always been my preference. So the planets included here, there's a lot here. In fact, they're summarized in the book, as we just saw in the back. So, but let's get the big picture. Cool. Not going to hang on it too long, just kind of giving you an idea. Giving myself an idea too, because the water and everything, that's important for placement. They look nice though. Oop. Yep, they look nice. Ooh, what's this? You may treat electrical currents as energy terrain. There is no ice. Interesting. This planet can't exist. You must be able to slide your tiles into place. Ooh. Why they got a hard mode like that? What? That's a challenge. This one's missing a chunk out of it. You may not place tiles covering the holes of the planet. I guess everybody gets a little bit of a challenge. Gain a bonus 2 medals for each planet your tiles cover completely. First tile placement must cover one of the central 4 squares. That's not too bad. What are these? Your rover may not move onto toxic planet terrain. You may place tiles over toxic terrain to neutralize it. And this one. Ice has a mass in the corners. Off the top of my dome, don't remember the ice part. Why don't I remember the ice part? It's been a while since I played. That could be why. I'll need a refresher. It's going to be a long unboxing if I don't speed it up. Okay, we're 7.5 minutes in. Oh, I always check the bottom for mold, but this game is so fresh, I don't think mold had a chance to develop. But I like to see something's left in the bottom, so you don't have to check it on your own. Nothing. Not a darn thing. All right, this goes in the bottom. Here's our player mats. You can see that these are all doubled, so your stuff won't go anywhere. We have Universal and Republic. I guess everybody's going to have different abilities. Wormhole Core and Universal. So Universal's for everybody. Horizon Group. Universal. Cosmos. Universal. Flux Industries and Universal. Makeshift and Universal. Oasis Unlimited and Universal. And finally, Jump Drive and Universal. Mostly just showing you these things. Everything else, I mean, placement of the icons are different, aren't they? They're not. But this one has this weird track going through it. There's bound to be slight differences throughout, but the text is pretty clearly different. Let's put this back in the bottom because we're going to build this back up. Here we go. And now we have these things. These the same? They appear the same. And we got all the minis to go through. These are the mines, I believe, or what are they called? Meteorites, not mines. They're nice. They're similar to what I remember in the Deluxe edition originally. We have little rovers. These would be nice to do a wash to. This whole thing would be nice to do a wash to. Painting the whole thing would take a while, but if you're into that, go for it. These are the Life pods. Yep. They have a bit of definition. They're good. And then these are just some transparent cubes. Pretty simple. We'll sort all that later. And then we have this one, which is, what is this? I don't remember this in the first one. I'm guessing that's a first player token and a tracker for what? I don't remember that one. Oh, look at this. Right here. And then this, well, this doesn't have as clear of a spot, so in the bag it stays. Let's look through the cards. And then we're going to jump over to Supermoon, hopefully soon. I brought a, if you've watched one of my unboxings before, I usually struggle at this point, but I was like, today, I don't feel like struggling. I'm bringing a pin, little push pin to start the holes. And that way, I can just rip them off like so. Not today, not today. I'm not struggling. Got enough reasons to struggle in life. Don't need plastic cards to make me struggle. Come on now. How you doing today? I already did the channel promo, so if you can hit subscribe, that'd be great. There's new videos every day, it seems. That's not a promise we make. It just happens to be that way. All right. Oh my God. Yeah. So there are periods in this where I'm not saying anything. That's the price of live. So you know it's all genuine. You know, you see cut footage and you start thinking, oh, what did they take out of this? No one's saying that about board game videos. But you're definitely not saying it here. All right, there we go. I mean, these are the goals you can get. Green alert. I don't remember what these are. Orange alert. Red alert. These seem bad. What are these? Event deck. I don't know why I don't remember that. Was that in the first one? The event deck? These I remember. These are like goals for you, other goals, I guess. Private objectives, that's what it is. And then these are from the track on the left. And then you can tie on it. Yeah, that's right. All right, well, that's the cards for Planet Unknown Deluxe event deck. I don't know why I don't remember that. I only played it on BGA recently. Played the original once. But let's get out. Oh, it's here. I buried it. Well, let's properly put this back so we don't mess anything up. Put that there. Put that there. Put these on top like they were. Put all of this cardboard on top, including the planets. And Lazy Susan on top of that. And that doesn't seem to be fitting originally. I don't know if it has to right now. It's interesting. Oh, it may have actually been sitting up a little bit. That could be the reason the compression was happening. This is all recorded, so I could check that later. But for now, let's push that aside and get Supermoon in here. Bring it in. So once again, I peel off the plastic and tell you about twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we play games like this one. 1 to 6 players. Supermoon expansion. Adds 20 minutes to your gameplay. That's pretty neat that they put that there. Plus 20 minutes. All right, let's see what's in this box. I did not get the neoprene mats. I added them to the cart, and then decided, no, I'm not going to do it. What is this? Game Tray's lid? Oh, it's the lid for the Lazy Susan lid? What is this? Yeah, it's the lid. No. Wait, no. Hold up. Game trays. What is happening here? Y'all expect that to actually work? This is like sitting up off of it. I don't know what they were intending with this. This doesn't work. Like, in what world is this convenient? I don't know what this is for. This is, well, it's a piece of garbage. All right, moving on. Let's look at the rest of this. Disappointing out of the box, but let's keep going. We got some new pieces here. We got all the moons, or tiny little moons. Oh, quarter of a planet. Another quarter. Sorry for the glare. Need to pay attention to the screen more while I'm just looking at it myself. This is likely available online, by the way. And it is Supermoon module Savage Tiles, module Terrain Patches. Modular expansions are not my favorite. I like an expansion that, I don't know, I guess they're all kind of modular in a way because the real game exists. They just don't feel integrated to me. Hopefully this feels integrated. Oh, if you ever wanted to, why would you do that? You could have fit this whole thing in here. That makes no sense. Why did they do this? Unless it makes sense with the theme. Now, both of these are quantum solution. I was going to say quantum solutions, and there is no universal on the other side. So both of these are the same. I don't understand why they cut it in half. Supermoon, what is going on with this? All right, so we have the minis. Minis are fine. Quite nice, actually, I guess. I'm not sure what they do or what they are, but I don't see any serious flaws in them yet. By the way, it came with this. Is this for the lid? Is that the intention? That must be it. So I'm supposed to just rest that on top and then do all this nonsense. It's like, please stay, please stay, please stay. I'm putting all that pressure on the Lazy Susan and everything. I don't like that. No. I don't know why they didn't just make snap-ons. You're remaking this entire thing, right? I mean, Tupperware's done it for years, and all the knockoffs that come after it. All right, so we got all this stuff. And also, if they're reprinting this, I don't know. This may be able to fit in the other box. That'd be great. But if it doesn't, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We're at 20 minutes. Sorry about that. Let's get through this. That's all we have left are these cards. Okay. And no cheater strips on these cards? Little strips to make it easier to peel these away? Guess they cost extra money. Adam's apple. All right. What do you think of this Lazy Susan? Did you back this project? Do you approve of the strip, this rubber band system? Let me know. Okay, so we got some new goals, probably all having to do with the moons. You can see there's a little moon icon on there, so easy to separate. All right, Civ 4s, Civ 3s, Civ 2s, and Civ 1s. Good to know. And we have event decks, green, yellow, and red alert. All right, well, that's enough for me for Planet Unknown and Planet Unknown Supermoon. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and until next time, the box is closed.